Star Trek has captivated audiences for decades, and the incredible actors behind its iconic characters will always be remembered. From the legendary Spock to the powerful Uhura, these stars brought their roles to life in a way that left a lasting legacy on television and film. We also discuss their real names, career highlights, and the impact they had both on and off the screen. In today's video, we honor the 6 Star Trek actors who have passed away, yet their unforgettable performances continue to inspire fans around the world. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tributes. Leonard Nimoy as Spock. Leonard Simon Nimoy was born on March 26, 1931, in Boston, Massachusetts. Best known for his portrayal of Spock, the half-Vulcan, half-human first officer of the USS Enterprise in Star Trek, Nimoy's performance became a defining role in science fiction. At 35 years old, he brought to life a character who balanced stoicism with profound emotion, a portrayal that became iconic not only for fans of the show, but for popular culture itself. His role as Spock is widely regarded as one of the most memorable in television history, creating a legacy that resonates even today. Nimoy's career extended far beyond Star Trek. He directed multiple films, authored books, and pursued a music career. He won an Emmy nomination for his portrayal of Spock in Star Trek and its many film adaptations. Yet, despite his success, Nimoy's personal life was not without hardship. His marriage to his first wife, Sandy, ended in a difficult divorce after 32 years. Struggling with being typecast, Nemoy also published I Am Not Spock, a book where he expressed his internal battle with his famous role. He later reconciled with the character, writing I Am Spock, a reflection of his deep connection to the iconic Vulcan. In his later years, Nimoy faced significant health challenges, battling chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, due to years of smoking. Despite his declining health, he continued to engage with fans until his passing. On February 27, 2015, Nimoy died at the age of 83 in Los Angeles, California, from complications of COPD. With an estimated net worth of $45 million, his wealth was a testament to his remarkable career, but his legacy goes beyond monetary success. Leonard Nimoy remains forever associated with Spock, a symbol of intellectual depth and emotional complexity. DeForest Kelley as Dr. Leonard Bones McCoy. DeForest Kelley was born on January 20, 1920, in Toccoa, Georgia. He is best remembered for his role as Dr. Leonard Bones McCoy, the compassionate and often gruff chief medical officer aboard the USS Enterprise in Star Trek. Kelley was 46 years old when he first portrayed McCoy in 1966, bringing a unique blend of warmth, skepticism, and humor to the character. McCoy's deep care for his crewmates, especially his emotional bond with Captain Kirk and Spock, made him an integral part of the show and a fan favorite. Before Star Trek, Kelley had an extensive career in Hollywood, appearing in numerous films and television shows, often playing tough, no-nonsense roles. However, it was Star Trek that made him a household name, as McCoy's fiery temperament and unwavering loyalty became emblematic of the show's spirit. Kelley's performance earned him a lasting place in television history, but behind the scenes, he struggled with being typecast. In interviews, Kelley admitted that the role brought both joy and frustration, as he was often seen only as McCoy, preventing him from exploring a broader range of roles. Kelley faced personal challenges in his life as well. Though he was married to his wife Carolyn for 50 years, he remained a private person and did not actively seek fame outside of Star Trek. Kelley also dealt with health issues later in life, which began to impact his work. Despite this, he continued to attend Star Trek conventions, engaging with fans who deeply admired him. On June 11, 1999, at the age of 79, DeForest Kelley passed away from stomach cancer in Woodland Hills, California. His death marked the end of an era for Star Trek fans, but his legacy lives on through his unforgettable portrayal of Dr. McCoy a character who reminded us all of the humanity beneath the surface of every alien race. Kelly's work remains a cornerstone of Star Trek's enduring impact on television and culture. James Duhan as Montgomery Scotty Scott. James Duhan was born on March 3, 1920 in Vancouver, Canada. He is best remembered for his portrayal of Montgomery Scotty Scott, the lovable and resourceful chief engineer aboard the USS Enterprise in Star Trek. At 46 years old, Duhan brought his Scottish accent and undeniable charm to the role, making Scotty a fan favorite. His character's ability to fix anything, often within impossibly short timeframes, became one of the signature elements of the series. Before his Star Trek fame, Duhan had a varied career in both radio and film, though he had yet to land a major role. His audition for Star Trek was nothing short of memorable. Duhan's flawless performance of 7 different accents helped him land the role of Scotty, despite his initial struggle with typecasting due to his war injuries. James Duhan was a D-Day veteran, having been wounded during the invasion of Normandy in World War II. He was shot 6 times, one of which cost him the middle finger of his right hand. Despite these injuries, he performed many of his own stunts on Star Trek, including one where he famously dived through a smoke-filled shaft, further demonstrating his commitment to the role. Behind the scenes, Duhan faced numerous personal challenges, including struggles with alcohol addiction and the trauma from his war experiences. He also had to contend with typecasting, as he was often seen as Scotty for much of his career. Yet, despite these difficulties, Duhan's warmth, humility, and enduring dedication to his fans shone through. One of the most touching moments of his life came when he received a letter from a fan, a young girl who credited his portrayal of Scotty as the reason she chose to live. The two remained in contact until her passing years later. James Duhan passed away on July 20, 2005, at the age of 85, from complications of pneumonia and Alzheimer's disease. His net worth at the time was estimated at $7 million. Majel Barrett as Christine Chapel. Majel Lee Barrett was born on February 23, 1932, in Cleveland, Ohio. She is best known for her roles as Christine Chapel, the compassionate nurse in Star Trek, and Lwaxana Troi, the flamboyant mother of Deanna Troi in Star Trek: The Next Generation. Barrett also voiced the iconic Enterprise computer, lending her distinctive voice to the ship's AI across multiple Star Trek series. At 32 years old, she first appeared as Christine Chapel in 1966, becoming one of the earliest women to hold a significant role on a science fiction show. Later, in her 50s, she found a new iconic character in Lwaxana Troi, a role that showcased her comedic timing and depth. Barrett's career was deeply intertwined with Star Trek due to her strong relationship with the show's creator, Gene Roddenberry, whom she married in 1969. While her role in Star Trek was often overshadowed by the leading characters, she brought warmth and complexity to her parts, especially as Lwaxana Troi, where she was able to infuse the role with humor and vulnerability. In addition to acting, Barrett worked as a producer and was a crucial part of Star Trek's behind-the-scenes success. However, her career also had its struggles. She faced challenges being typecast in television, as her most famous roles came within the Star Trek universe. Still, her dedication to the franchise and her ability to evolve with it ensured her place in its history. Majel Barrett's health began to decline in the early 2000s, and she bravely continued to work despite battling leukemia. She passed away on December 18, 2008, at the age of 76, just a few months after her husband, Gene Roddenberry, had passed. Her net worth at the time was estimated at $10 million. While her passing marked the end of an era for Star Trek fans, her legacy as the voice of the Enterprise and her numerous contributions to the franchise live on. Ricardo Montalban as Khan Noonien Singh. Ricardo Gonzalez. Montalban was born on November 25, 1920, in Mexico City, Mexico. He became a cultural icon through his portrayal of Khan Noonien Singh, the genetically enhanced supervillain in Star Trek, the original series, and later Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. Montalban first appeared as Khan in the 1967 episode Space Seed, where he embodied the character's physical power, intelligence, and commanding presence. Montalban was 47 years old at the time of his first appearance and gave Khan a timeless, larger-than-life persona that captivated audiences. His performance in Star Trek II in 1982, where Khan becomes a vengeful antagonist, further cemented his place in science fiction history. Montalban's career spanned over 6 decades, during which he appeared in countless films and television shows, often portraying sophisticated, dignified characters. Beyond Star Trek, he is also known for his roles in Fantasy Island and The Wrath of Khan. However, behind his polished and powerful screen persona, Montalban faced several personal hardships. He struggled with typecasting, often being assigned roles that played on his exotic heritage. Despite these challenges, he remained a respected actor and went on to have a successful career, including being honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. In the later years of his life, Montalban faced health issues, including chronic back pain from earlier injuries. Yet, even in his 60s, he continued to bring his iconic performance as Khan to the big screen, displaying his commitment to his craft. Montalban passed away on January 14, 2009, at the age of 88 in Los Angeles, California, due to complications from old age. At the time of his death, his net worth was estimated at $40 million, a testament to his prolific career. Montalban's portrayal of Khan remains one of the most memorable in cinematic history. These 6 stars helped shape the Star Trek universe into the cultural phenomenon it is today. And although they are no longer with us, their incredible contributions to television and film will never be forgotten. Who is your favorite Star Trek character? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe for more Star Trek stories and tributes. Thank you for watching, and live long and prosper.